Okay, let's see if everything works. Check, double check, audio check, Banner check. It works, right? Yes, Epic Pen, game capture, Banner audio. This is all very nice. What? What is this guy saying? En na alles fit. I'm Dutch. Not the German. Yeah, that might be a little bit confused because my German is like okay, but it's lacking in some areas. Not gonna lie. Klein bisschen Deutsch. Klein bisschen. I was quick. My sound is a little bit low. I guess. I really need to warm up. I can see when I. It's not even so much my movement. It's like my brain has to warm up to the movements of the game. Like I see the game in like. Normally I see the game in like 4K. Right now I'm seeing it in like nothing. I can't see what's going on. Or it feels really hard to. Wait, which should I have? Okay, I have the Battalion one. Which is like kinda bad, right? Oh. I need to have my shield up. Oh, he hits its own guy. Oh. Okay, so the archer's not shooting me, so I can just run away. That was pretty greedy from him. Can I get him with that upswing? Oh no. Oh. I am fucked. Yeah, so for tonight's match there was a little bit and they didn't know if they wanted to continue the match or not. But I think in the end they will still play maybe. But we're gonna see. We'll just warm up a bit. I'll warm up my voice a bit. If it goes through, if we get the okay, we go stream the match. If people change their mind, they don't want it to be streamed, or they're not gonna play it all, of course, then I'm quitting the stream. So we're gonna see how that is gonna go. I have a two-handler dude, friend. I hope he's gonna follow me. We have one less member, unfortunately. I think they should be over here, right on A. I hear the archer shot from the bridge. Let's see if we can flank him. He should have two imps right near him. There's one imp over there, so there should be one imp there. Yes, he has a spear as well, so I think I need to retreat a bit. Maybe bait him, so okay, now their cap is coming as well. This is a bad position for me. I can just hide over here. Maybe I can get a hit on the horse. Now I gotta run, otherwise that imp is gonna pick me up. This is an okay position. If I just wait for my imp dude to help me, maybe. I am faster than this guy, so he cannot run away. Right? Only thing I need to do is slow him down, so my buddy can help. And then I need to spam, so I can already see that my buddy isn't good at blocking, so I just need to spam. Oh, there's not a lot I can do about this, right? I just need to be careful for the archer now, right? Without the shield, you need to be kind of careful. I have the range advantage, right? So I can do like things like this, stay on the outside. Can gamble a bit, like you can be earlier. Okay, but that was just bad poking on my part. Okay, that was greedy. But I thought it was gonna be a left attack instead of a older attack. But we have extra. Nah, we have money, but we need the flag. Let's see how long I can survive, right? Okay, we got one less person in our team right now. This guy's a little bit AFK. That's fine. Let's see how we do this. I need to block. And while blocking, you need to relax a bit. So you can... Well, there was not a lot I could do there. Still trying to relax a little bit more, right? But with 4 people and cold hands, that's a little bit hard, I would say. I got banned. I think we can deal with the 2-handed, right? Just have to be careful of the calf coming. So let's try to bait him a bit. Let's see how much. I got a little bit outplayed. Although it might have been a little bit luck from him, but that prediction was pretty good. Let's see if we can get this archer. Okay, a little bit weird. I have the good shield though. Okay, he's going melee. I need to be either in an angle where he cannot shoot. But that guy isn't pushing me. I need to help my calf, right? I did an okay job, I think. This is a bad position because their calf is gonna be first. This is not great. But yeah, okay. This is not great. I mean, what can you do with 2 people, right? You don't have any, how do you call it? Agency? Whatever it's called. I don't know. No, not so much agency, that's more like... I was not using Kafmok, or otherwise he would have hit me, right? So you cannot kind of win against... Yeah, because they can just keep hitting your shield, in the end your shield is gonna break. So you kind of need to not get hit that much. But there's not a lot I can do about that, right? I mean, that 2-hander is kind of low, so I can just kind of... Need to be careful though. Yeah. Let's try to get to the flag now, or it's too late. Oi, 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 my arms are not warmed. Maybe I put the AC on, right? Make it a bit hotter. Kev on the right. Maybe let's play with our archer this time, right? Maybe some teamwork can help us. We need to get to him, because otherwise he's gonna get hit again. Well, there's an archer shooting, so I kinda need to protect him. Just tank the hit, right? If he wants to bump step, I hit him. If he's gonna... Okay, there's nothing else I can do. Against the archers, 2 archers shooting. 1 archer shooting. And a bump step from the other side. And we are losing our morale, so in a way I'm kinda fucked. Because I cannot move away from the archer, because he is like 1 shot. 1 bump step away. We do need to move. Mr. Blakia, 16. Can we foresee? So it's triple cap, 13.3 seconds. We have enough time. No, yes, I think we have just enough time, I think. Yeah, just... Oh, that's not great. Okay, so I think with my... If I can survive this at least. Okay, I can run away. I'm fast enough. I can force this. No, the archer's on the other side. Now I can't force this, right? I think I could have... It's C though. That was kinda lucky. Even though I didn't force it, we still got the flag that was kinda closest to our spawn. I mean, this is why Bannerlord is a numbers game, right? It doesn't matter how good you are. This is also good for you to know in competitive skirmish, right? If one inf dies, it's a 5v6 game, and from that point it's kinda over. So if you have like a good team which kinda knows what to do when you're up, it's really hard to lose at this point. But those are also good things to think about, right? So for example, if all these things, all these 1 kill differences have certain how do you call it? Advantages. So if your only archer dies, the enemy team gains a certain advantage. If they had archer as well, then that archer suddenly doesn't have to deal with an archer anymore, and the Cav also doesn't deal with an archer anymore. And that makes it way more better to kite for the enemy team. So then you will be kiting, especially on this map, for example. If the archer's out, you can go beach. A lot of teams, they kind of forget that part. If the enemy team of your team, your archer dies or you don't have archer, then the strat becomes kiting with their archer, right? With inf, it's a bit more easier because you're guaranteed to win the infight if they have 1 man down. Okay, let me focus up. I will talk about this to protect my archer a bit. Maybe I can land a kick. Okay, that was... I did land a kick, but I didn't hit it on the right person, right? I mean, there's an archer right over there, but he's not... Maybe you can get a... Oh, of course I did. Okay, he has to move sometime, right? Yes, okay, nice. Like, he had to move towards me at some point, because otherwise he's gonna get in the wall. And you know people are kinda self-conscious about that. Kind of have to abuse that fact. Unfortunately, maybe we take a spear. I mean, our archer should be shooting, right? I just have to protect my archer. Don't let them jump up here. My archer most important, by the way. Because they can do damage to horses, which I cannot hit. I hit him, so he cannot hit. Okay, that's... Okay, now I just need to get out of here so I can get some more value. don't stay open because they have cap, right? I can switch to sword. I mean, to spear. Okay, that was kind of unfortunate. Yes, this was what was supposed to happen at the first time as well, right? Because I have longer spear. Oh, I got hit by my own guy. I'm not. Oh yeah, I got hit by my own guy. Oh, we won the round. How? Oh yeah, we killed him. Now we have two more people, and you can see how much advantage that gives. Especially archers are kinda good when you have more people. Because there's no rush to do damage when you're up. Because somewhere there's gonna be a 2v1. Especially as I said, if you have more inf, somewhere there's gonna be a 2v1. And especially if you have good players, it doesn't matter how good you are, you're not gonna survive a 2v1 against good players. They will spam you, they will stay on you because they have good movement. They got snapped up from what? Yeah, they will stay on you. No doubt in my mind. And they will just alternate on you and there's nothing you can do about it. Let's see if we can show that in action, right? So I just spam. Okay, that was kind of bad. I mean, I still have an archer shooting behind me, so I need to position them so my archer can shoot, right? So I go a little bit over here and to get behind him. Oh my god, that was kind of bad. That was kind of bad. Let's just say that I was warming up a bit, right? My archer already had no reason to go there anymore. I need to get behind him. Force it, team hit, force it, team hit. I mean, we need to play for Archer a bit, right? But Archer's not in the greatest position to actually deal with this. I mean, there's no rush. A lot of times people get killed because they're rushing something or they think they need to be doing something while they don't really have to. Like sometimes you don't really need to be chasing someone. That really is a vulnerability. Vulnerability? Like you don't need to chase someone when you have flags or like now. There's not really any reason to do anything at all. Because there's no flags being taken. So I don't have to go chase that cat, right? I can just stay over here with my buddies and shoot. This is like the first form of knowing tactics, right? Do I need to do something or do I not need to do something? I don't need to do anything special. Just need to go where they are going to protect my archer. Make it annoying as possible. Just hold, and then when he swings, I can just swing. Obviously it's not so nice because we are like 3 men up. But it is important to know how to win, even when you're up, right? You see teams all the time that just lose, even though they're up. So right now, if you're really min-maxing, you should take sword, right? And if you're really that desperate, you can also top your shield. The only thing I need to do is block. Only thing I need to do is a block. And then I up block and then I die. One cav, one inf. And we don't have cav. So another reason why cav is OP, right? It's not only because they do most damage, get the most score, can bump step you, and have like unlimited health, and they're on top of a horse, which you can't really hit him, and they always have prio over you, almost always. There's no reason really to go there, right? I mean, I should help in. Oh, I really thought he was going there, but I might be sleeping a bit. Okay, at least nice difference as well, right? This shield that I have, this shield is faster than this shield. Oh. The movement speed multiplier of this shield is like 0.89 and this one is like, or it's even better. We can check. Like, it's dismounted. What a nice kick. You can only do that kick really because he's Cav. Otherwise he can S-key a little bit too fast and then it... The way I did it was a little bit greedy. It almost would have missed anyway. But because he's Cav, his S-keying is really slow and that's why I could hit that kick. But you gotta get the feeling for that. 81 horse without taking damage, that's pretty good. I mean, we don't have Cav, right? I mean, we can get horse archer, but I don't think Janeka really feels like playing horse archer. Oh, one Cav is going to my archer. I can hear it now. Nice shots. Just stay with him. Oh, that imp is doing a good job over there. Cav is over here, but oh, that's my Cav. We have the flag, we don't need to go to them. Right. This is already a big advantage. If someone has to come to you, in Bannerlord, you have kind of have the advantage. Especially how this game works. With how swings work, it's kind of weird to explain. But people can walk into your swing. Because they're forced to walk forward or something. This applies in a lot of situations, kind of. It's more of a mental thing than really in practice, because in practice you can always S-key, of course, but when the morale is ticking down and you're S-keying while you need to go to the flag, that kind of doesn't help, right? So you need to move forward, and when your movement pattern gets fixed, I can abuse that fact with either kicking or pre-placing my side attacks or something like that, right? Oh, I want to show the shield as well. Or can I do that while we're... Can I do that while we're in thing? So Azrai, their shields, see, 98 speed. So that's only a reduction of 11%. While if you go to Vlandia, they have shields with 82. So the shields of Azrai are quicker. You can run quicker with them. Also, I did some little testing. If you put it on your back, you're faster. I'm still not entirely sure how this works, because I heard people say that when you put it on your back, the weight of the shield disappears. So you're just as quick. If I drop it, for example, I should be just as quick. Some people say that. And if you have it put on your back. And you actually take reduced damage, right? If I do this, I take reduced damage. And if I get hit from Rio, right? So if we can bait him a bit. So he did 19 to the chest. I think it's like 20%. Okay, he's fighting. He's just gonna die. Right? Okay. There's nothing he can do. Oh wait, I need to. Sorry guys, if you have been typing in chat, I hadn't had my chat open. Oh yeah, okay. I see already Tom or Sabiro saying hi, hello. Sorry, yes, I was not watching chat. Now I am actually watching, right? Tom is saying thoughts on drama. I'm not too sure about it yet. I already do have my own take on it from what I saw. Although it might be a little bit more As always, I think I am a bit. I have my special opinion about it. But I want to know more from admins and stuff before I really make my decision, right? Okay. Yeah, so let's test this, right? If people are forced to walk towards you, you can just do like this, right? You can walk away, do like this, and then you just go into them when they don't expect it. These things are like the hardest to block in the game, I think, because if you're chasing someone that's doing this or this, right? These things are the hardest to block because they have the fastest release time, and you walk into it as well, which just means not a good time, right? These hits are a lot easier to block. Might be a little bit hard to block, but should be easier to block. Because you can kind of see the animation, right? In a normal duel, you see that this guy is drawing his sword and he's doing this. But if someone's chasing me and I'm doing this, right? This is like really... You don't have any time to block that. I have the advantage, right? I have longer sword, I can just do this. Stay out of range, stay out of range. There's no rush to kill someone, especially an archer. In practice as well, in skirmish as well, right? Well, I make that mistake a lot. I always feel like I need to rush, but there really is no rush to kill an archer. An archer that's not shooting is already not an archer at all, right? That's how you should look at it. He might have a bow somewhere in his back pocket. Oh, I really thought I blocked that. Let's play with the bow, shall we? But okay, that's because it's not because of me. Okay, it's not because of me. I swear. It's because of the accuracy code. Well, that might be because of the foot. It is time already. Just tell me when you join server. Oh. I guess I got told which server it is. Let's switch. Let's start start the stream client. I hope you guys can see this. I'm not too sure about this week's. I think it was abandoned. This week's matchup abandoned and abandoned Ghost Town. Yes. I like Abandoned more because there's some cool strats you can do. It's a really good map, I think, because there's some real nuances there. Oh, this is weird. Sandjar. Oh yeah, I forgot Creasy joined IE2. Oh yo. Bro, this is such a weird team. Creasy in IE, Rigo in blue. These are definitely not players which should not actually be in this division, right? But in a way, there's nothing we can do about it because sometimes I do understand you don't want to play Div A because Div A is hard, right? It's where everyone sweats the most. And when your team disbands, it's kind of hard as a Div A player to find just another team because there's only like 5 teams. And well, there's only 3 real teams in Div A, right? And they really don't need new players that often. So as a Div A player, you kind of have a rough time finding a new team. So in a way, for a lot of reasons, you're gonna be playing Div B. But that just doesn't mean. It still does mean that these players are gonna have a big influence, right? Rigo probably gonna do lots of scoring. Chrissy as Inf either a lot of score or at least the decisions that Chrissy make can be really important. Like we've been talking about the when you have an advantage, right? If you have one more player, I think Chrissy understands this aspect of the game way more than, for example, someone else on the team, right? And Casey can probably tell you then like, oh, we need to do this to get the best outcome we can get. Are there spectators? Oh, I think there's a lot of drama already. But I will not do the drama. I will not do the drama. I will not associate myself with the drama. I'm here as a streamer objectively streaming this match for the entertainment of the Bannerlord community. And also to provide educational, some kind of educational content to the Bannerlord community. Not everyone of Blue has joined yet. I'm totally not warmed up. But my voice I think is, so I think will be kind of fine. My hands really aren't. One more joining plus Jamai's Clodo. It's kinda sad, I cannot really see who actually is in who is in blue, right? Because I cannot see the BNL. And I really don't know all of these players, right? Like I know Burst, Kaiser, Mimue, Horace, I don't know too well. Lemari, I don't know too well. Royo, I know. Rigo, Mika, well, Rigo, I know. Mika, not that much. Retamar, of course, I know. Chuckster, I know. Plus Jamai, plus Jamai Clodo. I have no. Oh, Chris is saying He's not Arch. But okay, I guess that's something, right? At least Chrissy is not. I mean, I think you gotta put Chrissy on Cav to nerf him a bit. No disrespect to Chrissy. But his Cav gameplay could use some, you know, some improvement. Let's spectate Chrissy. Let's see how well he can perform on this class. He has the spam movement. That's nice. That's nice. That's what you need that on Cav. You need to be spamming your buttons. Otherwise you're not a real Cav player. That's one check mark. One check mark. 1 out of 5. Oh, he knows the spear dragging. That's two check marks. That's good. Getting dismounted before first fight. That's also good. That's 3 check marks. That's good. I guess blue is now all together. We have Rigo, Mika, Retamar, Chuckster, Plujame, and J Larry. Okay, I think Chrissy needs a little bit more work on the bump steps. Because there is some timing to it. This timing, you know, I understand that he doesn't know it, right? Like, he doesn't play Cav every day like some of us. There's nothing wrong about that. Just takes a bit of time to get used to that. And we're starting Batania against Flandia. I didn't know Zenjar was gonna be this map. So that's kind of weird. I think this was last week's then, maybe? I'm not sure actually. I don't understand. Yeah, this was last week's. We have Landia. Oh yeah, okay. So this is Zenjar, and then the other is I don't know. We'll see. Royal on Archer with the crossbow. J Larry is a little bit bugged right now. Retamar is Archer as well. Rigo and J Larry going for the Cav duel. Let's go over here so we can see if the fight's gonna start. J Larry in a bad position. Rigo though. Good pressure from Rigo so they cannot 2v1. J Larry in a bad position again. I think J Larry, the blue Cav is not working together too well. Mimir and Kaiser are playing way better together and coordinated, I feel like. Like J Larry is doing a lot of things on his own while Rigo's trying to keep it together. In the end the Cav fight wasn't too bad, I think, but I think IE came out on top. Plujam and Clodo killing Lumari, that's a big advantage. Let's see how much they can gain from this more, right? How much advantage can they get? Yes, Chrissy killing Burst, unfortunate. I don't think there was a lot he could do. I think, but at this point you need to push. Right? Chuckster's going for it, he gets bump stepped. Mimir coming from behind, gets shot though. They kill him, Rigo dismounted, killed. Kaiser dismounted. Retamar free shooting, not too great push. Nice shot though from Retamar, he's free shooting. And in the end, IE still has kind of the advantage now. Unfortunate. They had, I think blue was a bit too greedy there. Jackline. So blue has Chuckster, J Larry, Retamar, Jackline, Mika, Valinor, Rigo and Raisin. So I guess Plujame is then Valinor, probably. Oh, Retamar with the... oh, those are nice moves. Rigo out. I didn't know. I didn't see that. But that's not good. That is not good. Although blue has the loot. Okay, no, never mind. They also have the loot. Royal want to reset. Wants to reset. Yeah, there's not a lot they can do, right? Getting that horse. I mean, IE has the advantage. And I think this is kind of where Chrissy's power comes in. Even though burst might be gelling. Yeah, I think it's over. 2 people die. Not a lot we can do now. Just a numbers game, right? They're trying to hold on, but the calf. Who was that? Oh, Retamar shooting from. Let's see. Can Retamar still get some points? Email coming in. Missing 40. Nice block. It's too much. First round. It should be kinda equal. I do think Batania kind of is favored on this side, right? Because they have the high count thingy. And the crossbow, this is kind of a not too great position for crossbow. You can do some good damage, right? If you can get headshots over here, you can really do well, but I think this position is not too great. I've seen some nice pushes from here that you can just go to the archer, right? I think those things work pretty well. But those require a lot of coordination, and these B teams might not have that yet. Rigo fighting alone. Jay Larry is taking the flag though, which is also important. I think that was still a good move because now you have 2 flags. Nice side. No, good spam from Rigo. Nice hit on the horse. Mimyo's horse is one shot. This means blue has officially won the calf fight and they have gained calf advantage. Rigo dismounted. They lose calf advantage. Unfortunate. This fight wouldn't even have needed to start, I think. Blue could have played way more passive and Rigo shouldn't have gone in from that side. And yeah, this goes all to shit now, right? Royal with a good shot on the archer. Now he's getting chased, but I don't think he should die from this. Oh, that was a big hit though. Triple cap though from Batania, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem, I think, for IE. Kaiser with the 2-handed. Remember, if you have 2-handed, your spear it thrusts faster, but you lose some maneuverability with your spear while it's going. So it's a bit harder to spam, but it's quicker to spam. Ditches the. I wouldn't just ditch it over there, because the enemy could pick it up, right? I mean, maybe give it to Mimyo. He can use it, right? Royal takes the better position. I like that. I like that thinking from him. This is the better position. You have cover here as well. I don't like that blue gives them the position. Yes, I think bow is better here, but overall this position is stronger, I think. So I think they should have gone all the way around, gone over here and then push Royal out. But I guess they take this. I don't like that. Rio coming in. No, Rio gets hit quite a lot. Gets dismounted again, right? That's kind of what's gonna happen when your horse gets hit. Rigo is now the anti-cav, but maybe Royo can get a nice shot on them, right? Nice hit on the horse, but that's Kaiser dying, unfortunately. Mimye dismounted. Kaiser out, Mimye out. I don't understand why they did this exactly. What is the problem right now? I think both teams are kind of overestimating what they can do in certain situations, right? This map is very much about B fights. B fights and doing nothing and staying on your own side. If you go to the other side, there the archer of the enemy team is going to pepper your horse and you're going to get dismounted. You saw that every single time. You saw it. Rigo gets dismounted, Mimye, Kaiser, they all get dismounted when they go to the other side. Rigo going alone. That's kind of weird. So he needs to kite right, and that's what he's doing. J Larry now coming. J Larry. Royo's in a different position now. And I don't like this position. I don't know why Retamar is still not in his position. Both of these archers are a little bit doing some weird stuff. Oh, good shot though from Royal, but he didn't hit that. It was me actually killing him. Kaiser went for Retamar, but the blue in win, the Batania in win. And I think at this point, this round is already over. But they might just bomb it still, right? If they push... No, well, I think it's over. Yeah, the advantage is too great at this point. What's happening, right? I think Royal's not able to shoot that much. And the inf of blue is a bit too strong. Kaiser has life, but he needs to reset in some kind of way. Radamar has an eye on this horse, I think. Okay, J Larry actually killed it already. But Radamar is in a bad situation now. He doesn't know that the Kaiser is right here. Or he does know. Ooh, nice dodge from Radamar though. That was... Oh, that's pretty good actually. No! No! He's too slow with the swing. Ah, no, there were so many. That was so good from Radamar. And then he just fails it. That was very unfortunate. But I think it's still over, right? There's already 2 out, and blue has lives still that need to reset, so... Rigo going in on his last life, very greedy. But yeah, they get the second route. I think we need to spectate these infights a bit more, because I want to know what's happening exactly. I know that these archers can do damage, right? These caps are also very important. But I see blue win these infights pretty dominant right now. So I want to know what exactly happens over there. Cav not going for the fight right now. They're just going to take their own flags. Royal, maybe a nice fire. The shield, unfortunately, you can hear it, right? Cav fight. Let's see. Let's see if J Larry still lags up behind a bit. Yes, J Larry still. No, it was fine actually. That position was not too bad. But see, Rigo is always getting ganked now, and J Larry is a little bit lagging behind. Although it's not that bad actually. It's actually quite. This is quite good positioning. This is a little bit greedy. Oh, that's really nice. That was a nice spam, and I don't think he saw that coming. Infight starting. Oh, both caps are dead. Ooh, rather in a close position, and these imps are getting decimated right now. This is big. J Larry dismounted, but I don't think Royal's gonna survive this for very long. Nice shot from Redamar. I don't think IE is gonna win this. Rigo dying, unfortunately, but remember, he has a life. It's a bit. Nah, it was. This fight was not so much imp diff. I think Redamar had some good shots when he was close. But this close archer should get countered by Cav, right? Cav should go like this and then hit him, because he doesn't have time to react to that. Or Inf going around as well, because yes, that's what they're doing now. That's nice. Obviously, Royo needs to be very careful now because he is last life. And this is very good from Blue, baiting them in here. So Royo cannot shoot and Redamar can still do something, although he didn't do too much. Burst is a little bit low, he took a bit of damage. Mari also taking some damage. Burst now very low. But remember, Blue has lives. It's not too bad, but I think if they can get a kill on Burst, that would be guaranteeing this fight, right? Ooh, good hit from J Larry on Lumari. So now two imps of IE are a little bit low. Let me get a drink real quick. IE going to the right side again, and if you coordinate this really well with your Cav, this could work, I think, right? If they come in when you're rotating and Redamar doesn't see this coming, he can be caught with his pants down, I would say. Royal takes this high ground. That's not too great, I think. Oh, that's a good rotation from Kaiser right there. But Mimir is dismounted. I think that kind of fucks it up. Larry dying though, that kind of equals it. So he needs to kill his horse so Mimir doesn't get it. Mimir probably wants to... No, he doesn't have a life. This is actually not too bad for Blue right now, because they just stay together. Redamar dies unfortunately in the melee. Redamar should be blocking a bit more when they're rotating back so the archer cannot shoot, so the IE archer can shoot. It looks like in some kind of miracle way IE gets this round as well. 2-2, they are, this is a match, we got a match. We saw some Cav diff at the start, and then the inf also fight was won, and then after that they just fuck it up. Blue just fucks it up. And this is what you need, right? You have the advantage, then you need to press the advantage. And this is not what Blue is doing. They are being a tad bit too greedy with their Cav lives. Even though they won the first Cav fight, right? That's good, yes. But you have to win the Cav fight after that as well. You cannot just throw away your first lives. You need to do some kind of value and not just get killed. Let's see what they do. Cav fight starting again. Let's see how this goes. 2 heavy Cavs against 2 light Cavs. This should be an advantage of Batania. Rigo getting kind of ganked, right? J Larry always a little bit out of position again. I don't like this. Rigo should also look at J Larry, right? He's trying to, I think. But it's hard. That's just a skill issue right there. And now Kaiser has to run away. Royo tries to help Jay Larry, don't get shot. He doesn't get shot, he gets hit in the shield. This is good fight though for blue if they kite a bit so Redhammer can shoot. Don't stay on this side so the Ash can shoot. Royo's in the open. Redhammer, do you know? You need to. Oh, blue already won the infight and now Royo needs to kite a bit. Remember, Mimio is last life. And already that horse is very low. That is not great. And this looks like a win again for blue. But we've seen before that blue can fuck these situations a little bit up. But I think at this point the advantage is too great. This is gonna be really hard to fuck up. We're going for the archer. Now Redhammer should push. Oh, Rigo should. I know that shield is bad, but you can survive it as well in a way. Redhammer. Ooh, good kill from Rigo. That is big. That's Greasy out also. That's kind of important as well. Let's see. Oh, Redhammer cannot survive, unfortunately. Another good kill from Rigo. Yeah, it's over. At this point, it's only 3 members left. Let's see if Rigo can do the 1v1. A nice side movement. Unfortunately, the Flannia spears are a little bit too much. Mari trying to kite. Nice bump. Was that a bump stab or was that just a stab and then he was already dead and then he got bumped? Because I think he wasn't locking. Second map is an inf map. Yeah, I think this might be a little bit of a... Might be rough. Might be rough, but I don't know. I thought Senja. Let me just have a look, right? Let me just have a look. I had the picture somewhere, right? Yeah, so this is week 2. Sanjar, Flandia, Battania, and then second map Lycaon District, Sturgia Empire. But right now we're actually in week 3. So these teams are playing the match of last week. Okay. Okay, keep enabled. Let's go. Let's see how the Cav fights will go now that IE has the stronger Cav. Remember, Botania Cav is strong because they can move around quite a bit and are very nimble and they do a lot of damage. But Flandia has a certain edge in this fight. They can take barbed horses and they can just sit there and do nothing and they wait for you to head on them and then they use their gigantic spear to just outreach you. 1 centimeter difference in the spear length, but that one centimeter makes all the difference. I'm more pre-aiming. A little bit too early. They're not even there yet. They go waiting on this side. Mimieux and Kaiser now going. Redemar is coming to help. Now IE should push, right? Now they should start the fight because they have the archer advantage. I think IE knows this. Or they don't. They don't know where this archer is. Rigo's kind of faking it out, right? He's staying here, so it looks like the archer is there, but he's not there. Redemar is going on the right side. He tries to get an angle on Tai Lopez, but I think Tai Lopez doesn't know. And this is now a good fight for IE, right? This is a good fight for IE. Ooh, Rigo killing with the longer spear. He takes the horse, so I think Kaiser went for the horse. That is a pretty greedy decision from him, because at that speed, I don't think he would have killed that horse. Redemar killing Tai Lopez. He pressured the archer, and I think they did a good job. You make him think he can shoot, but this angle is a bit too rough. I think you should move over here. But I think Tai was in a bad situation there. I mean oh, it is Tai Lopez. Oh, but they switched out the archer. I mean, the amount of luxury you have to have two archers, that's kind of crazy, right? You switch from Royal to Tai Lopez, which are both pretty good archers. That's kind of, it's a nice luxury to have. Unfortunately, Rigo dying. That's Gav dying as well. Mimir less life. Redemar trying the kick. Can he survive a bit more for a little bit of help from J. Larry? Rigo with the kill. That's pretty nice. That makes the reset a lot easier. 2 imps only is a lot easier than 3 imps. J. Larry dismounted. Has a life though. Tai Lopez under fire from Redemar. This is exactly what Redemar should be doing, right? He should be focusing on this archer. The infight is 1 guaranteed. It's a 3v1 over there, so Redemar is doing a good job. He has his priorities right. I like seeing that. This is exactly what you need, right? You need to know the priorities. When things start going down, when Inf gets killed, you need to know what you should be doing next. You don't have to help the Inf anymore. When Cav dies, also priorities change. What happens when Cav dies? You have Cav advantage. Your Cav can go to their archer to make him stop shooting, and you can just shoot the Inf or dismount the other Cav. Your Inf should just keep fighting, right? Because it's still an equal infight. Yeah, that's what you should do. Yeah. You have Cav advantage. Cav advantage is also pretty good for flags, right? Because you can just force whatever flag you want. And you can play really slow. Because the inf can be only in one place at a time, right? They cannot split because otherwise your inf will kill them. So they can only take 1 flag at a time. And Cav can be super quick. So they can take like 1 flag and then one... Oh, do they give the horse or what's happening over here? Burst. Oh, that was kind of dangerous. With Redemar, how unfortunate. I think he should have given away the crossbow, right? I think that would have been better, but I mean, in this scenario, one of these imps could have shot Mimir, right? Tai does know the position now. He plays way more around this angle, so I like seeing that little change up from him. Burst also has this bow. I think this might be pretty good. Ooh, that's a good shot on Pluge my Clobo. Clodo. That's 1 out. That's big. Burst goes for the flank, and he can't do that, right? Because it's a 2v2. So now you can just focus Redemar. Redemar cannot shoot, and that means Tai Lopez is free to shoot whatever he wants. Right now, Blue should be kiting. That's what they do. They kill 1 Cav. They have Cav advantage. This is good for Blue. Cav is way more advantageous. Redemar gets shot by Tai Lopez, who's pushing up. Rio coming in, misses the bimp step. Blue's doing well. Blue's doing well. They died, but they need to kite. Mika needs to go open a bit more. He's trying to get cover from this archer, so there's not a lot he can do. Yes, unfortunately, in the end he dies. Larry coming in, dies. He went for the horse. And a double kill from Mr. Kaiser. Pretty good from Batania. Although I did think Redamar had a really good angle. And they won the first fight, right? If I remember correctly. But Blue kind of... oh. It's 3-3, right? Please write in chat because I am so bad at these things. I think it's 3-3, right? Please write in chat if you know what the score actually is. So I think it's 3-3 right now. I might be mistaken. Infight not starting just that. Ty Lopez now on the other side, right? Because he doesn't want to get shot from that part. Rigo being very greedy, gets shot by his own archer. Ooh, instantly Blue Jamai dying from the Cav charge. Guy's being a little bit greedy right there. Radamar now switching around from left to right. I like seeing this. This is some real knowledge from archers, right? They know the angles. If you're over here, the archer doesn't have the angle anymore. If you're over here, he needs a certain other angles. Good shot, Boras. Rio coming in, gets dismounted unfortunately. The timing was just... I mean, it wasn't so much a timing. I think they knew he was coming, right? So they just S-keyed and then he couldn't really do anything. Because it's way harder to... nice blocks from Ledemar. It's way harder to... Oh, no, unfortunate. Oh, he... Huh? He got bumped to the ground by what? That wasn't full speed, right? Let's see if IE can do some more damage. Oh, Rico's horse already getting hit. Oh no, not that much. Mimio dismounted. This is good for Blue. Blue can just push now. But I don't get it. Retamar's all the way over here, but I think he can deal Mimio. Kaiser gets killed, but Blue... That one guy with the long name dies. I'm sorry, I cannot say that name. Kaiser dead, Mimio is alive. So it's one less cav for IE and one less inf for Blue. And I think especially on this flag, I'd rather have inf actually. So they need to fight open. I don't know why they're not going inside. I mean, I kind of... Oh, Ty Lopez getting hit by Cav. Now they need to push, otherwise these Cavs are gonna get dismounted. Guys, what is happening? Blue, where's the coordination? You cannot just think about yourself. Character outlines? No, I don't want to do character outlines. Good kill from Jackson on Ty Lopez. Ooh, he tries for the bait. It's not enough. Munoz dies in an awkward situation. I think should be very doable for Blue right now. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Yes, I think it's over. Even Chrissy. Oh! Nah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I was believing. The moment he made that kill, I was like, he's gonna do it. But it didn't happen. Nah, I don't think this is gonna work, right? Brrr! How can you fuck it up that bad? Why do you feel forced to fight over here? I mean, that's the first thing, right? Why do you feel forced? I know you have 2v1 advantage, right? But you can just play the flag. That's fine. Even with Cav, you can just 1v1. Cav comes in, does the bump step, does his thing. It's over. There's still a chance, but Cav is kind of bad in these kind of fights because they have less movement speed, and he has the. It's even worse because he has the shield and a spear on his back, so he's even slower. And I do still think that gives extra weight, although I know people that are pretty sure that doesn't, and I'm still not too sure about how it works exactly. Okay, I cannot move my mouse around too much, so let's just watch it from his POV, right? Horace is not doing too well. Jay Larry has life, but remember, Cav doesn't have any armor, so 2 hits is enough to kill this guy. So they... Oh. No, don't use the shield from the Cav. That makes you even slower. Where are the kicks, Horace? You gotta kick. You gotta kick this guy. He's so slow. You can make a prediction, right? You esky a bit. You have the same shields. I think Jay Larry should just kite a bit now for a shield. I mean you... No, he's gonna keep chasing you, right? He has the flag. Yeah, you see he's not doing any damage on Horace. Even when he gets a hit, yeah, you see Horace 1 hit and he does like immediately 30 damage. Even with the super fast swing. Yeah, and Horace just spams and it's too much. It's too much. 2-0 for Batania. Oh, let me just... Oh, I was stuck for a moment because I was in the first, well, not first person, but I was locked on the camera, right? Oh, you see this? That means Chuckster has the dismounting perk, so he wants to go for these caps. Oh, did he just try the shot over here? Does that work? Can he hit this or something? Boy, I didn't know that. Wait, let me look in their spawn as well. Right? Did they drop a spear as well? No. So only Chuckster has that sneaky tactic, sneaky anti-cav tactic. Ty Lopez same position. Rigo together with his archer. Jay Larry going for the little cheese. I think for the couch on the archer, but I think Kaiser and Mimir already spot him out. They go for the aggressive move. They should do that. They have faster horses. Jay Larry shouldn't be able to outrun this. Now he's a bit out of position. Ty Lopez should know this, and he knows. Mimir, unfortunately, I think Mimir should have just gone around that way because you can kind of predict he's going that way, and you nailed over here because if he's going over here, Ty Lopez can shoot him. Chuckster, you need to, you are the one with that sneaky perk. Big hit from Jay Larry. Remember, Jay Larry has the head-on advantage. I think this is nice. Both Cavs are playing pretty slow. They're playing to their advantage. I like this play way more. This is way more calculated. Burst dies first. Jay Larry coming in. He's baiting these Cavs, but not to the way I think he wants to. Horace dies now as well. He was the... Guys got dismounted by the Chuckster move. Now you should push this archer. Someone should get on this archer. Rigo, please. Otherwise that happens. Which is fine because you already won. Blue James, Clodo. Oh, with the kick dodge. That was kinda good. That looked kinda good. Can Ty Lopez outplay? Rigo's here now as well. This is gonna be hard to... yeah, that's... Spears are so annoying in 2v1s because they are so fast and you don't really see them coming. This is really good for blue right now, this position. Although they don't have archer, but remember, every damage they do now is good damage. And it looks like Chris is already a bit low, Mimir dismounted on last life. Jay Larry, ooh, big kill from Jay Larry, but I really thought he was gonna bump a bit. Burst trying to go for Redamar. Rigo. He drops the crossbow. That's kinda... Why would you have that out exactly? When you're running away. I mean, maybe you could have done one shot, but at the same time there's an archer shooting at you and every single moment you can get killed. J. Larry dying by the crossbow. That burst that Mr. Redamar dropped for him. These little things, they, you know, they come back. Ty Lopez killing Rigo. That's Rigo out. And it feels like Blue is letting it slip again a bit. Which there is absolutely no reason to. J. Larry also out, and I think they kind of lost the composure right there. It went so well, and they just fuck it up again. Is this the Chrissy effect? Because I can tell you, normally, if you lose this kind of fight, your mental is gonna be shit. But in some kind of way, they keep IE stays coordinated, and they just punish the aggressiveness of the calves. And they punish the greed of the archer of Redamar, dropping his crossbow. And then J. Larry and Rio kinda bump. That's what you get. But that's also important, right? Staying cool in these kinds of moments, listening to your RGL with the overall plan. Cannot just do whatever you want as Cap, right? People think, oh, you can just ride around. On maps like Zenjar, you cannot just ride around, right? You saw it. Rico was standing over here. Oh, I do whatever I want. Ty Lopez, slam, shoots him, he's out. J. Larry, oh, I'm gonna bomb. He gets shot by Ty Lopez, or I think burst with the crossbow. Cav, yes, is an OP class, but it's not immortal. Especially since it's a little bit of a... it's not even like rock, paper, scissors or something, right? Archer really does balance Cav, I think. And also spears are pretty good against Cav, but there's some you can kind of outplay spears, but you gotta be kinda good, kinda good at Cav movement and timing. So according to me, it's 3-5 now, which is definitely still doable for Blue. This is the Sturgia Empire matchup, which is very interesting. I wanna know what... It's really about how you play these matchups now. What do these IGLs knows about this matchup? Is Sturgia gonna play ranged, which they should do? It's about this little nuance, right? If you're too close, if Sturgia is playing too close, Empire is gonna win. If Sturgia is just a little bit apart, just far enough apart that Empire cannot switch, but that Sturgia can still switch, that's when you have that magic moment that Sturgia will be better. Right? Also with longer ranges, Sturgia also better, because if you're, for example, S-keying, right? You're S-keying out of the point and they are following you, you can keep swinging while they cannot swing. And if they just keep mindlessly running into you, you just kick him. And then you have 4 people with Sturgia access hitting that guy who got kicked, and he's just dead. And this was what I was saying at the start as well, right? That when you're getting... when you're chasing someone, your movement gets predictable. And this is the advantage that Sturgia has in this matchup. You can overcome this range difference a bit by taking mace, But the mace, personally, I don't think mace. I'd rather have the brainless spam, I think. Because there are some winning conditions for Empire as well, right? If you get 1v1s, if you get 4 1v1s or 5 1v1s or the number of inf you have, right? The number of inf spread around, and these are 1v1s, and you can just spam them. Empire can just spam the Batania. You will win eventually. You will do more hits than they will do to you, and their shield will break first. And remember, Empire Cav overall is better, right? They might have less tanky horses, but they are more maneuverable, have longer spears. So they are better in these situations that are spread out. I guess Nightwing doesn't like me streaming. He doesn't want to watch the stream, he wants to watch it live. Because I'm doing a bad job. Why is Sunny as well in here? There was streaming. Cadavra was here, but he was in the team. And Nightwing, I don't know why Nightwing is here. 4-2 for IE. What the fuck am I doing? We must reclaim that banner. There are 4-2, 4-2 against each other. Yes, this is good for blue. They are asking, they know how to use the range, but you cannot get pushed too much. If you're getting in here, Hora's dying first. Blue has the advantage on Inf. Now the Cav just has to get on this Cav. Rigo killing another Inf. It's over. It's over. The Cav just has to hold the Cav now, so they cannot just insta-kill a random Inf right now. Gets hit on the horse. Yes, it's over. It's over. Oh! Empire is stronger first round, remember. Oh, BBO! That's, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, with secret illegal modifications, you could have, you might not have done that. This is not great for IE right now. They are taking damage. Kisi is out. Mimye is second life. Burst is out. Yeah, this is not great. It looks like blue knows how to play Sturgeon. But we saw blue bomb their still bomb. So let's see if they bomb again when they have the biggest advantage, right? Ah, come on, Jelay. You know he's gonna shield. Okay, you gotta also hit the horse, right? I don't see. Yes, Rigo sees. See, Rigo knows it. He's hitting the horse. But see what Rigo is doing. He has the different horse, which is faster. I think this is the Kuzite one. Because Rigo, you know he has a longer spear. It doesn't matter how good your timing is. You will almost in Div A, you cannot expect Cavs in Div A not to have time, right? You cannot. You have to respect. I mean, it's fine because you have 4 inf. Like, I know, but it's still. I don't like seeing it. I don't like it. I don't like seeing it. Let's see. 4-2, 4-2 again. Any secret spears over here? Nope. Any secret spears over here? Chuckster. Oh. They all took spears. They are all gonna dismount the caps. Oh my god, this is so sneaky. And they can, right? They can. They really want to hit his horses, I think. Ooh, J. Larry already coming in with that heavy cap. Ooh, that's a return kill though on Jackline. Blue is playing very well. Sturgia very well. They keep kiting. They are playing exactly how you should play. I really like seeing this, and I think it really. Oh, That's Rio dying. That's a good play from IE. They should be playing for the cat, right? You have longer spears. Good kill from Mimio. And blue, they kind of get punished. They lose calf advantage. Mimio and Kaiser killing the calf. Oh, whoa, 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 be careful there. Did they take spears again? Yes, they took 4 spears again, and they dropped them as well. But they haven't dismounted any calves yet. But see, that Mika is making this mistake. He could hit the horse, but he's hitting the shield. Oh no, Rico, what are you doing? He's doing the same mistake he did last round. He's not respecting the Empire range. You have to respect. Okay, so I said it was 3-3, so I think the score is right now. 4-5 is fine. Ooh, this is not too great. Ooh, yes, they use their dismount perks, but I think... No, it's over. It's over. Oh, return kill. Doable 3v3? No, it's not 3v3. No, okay, it's over. It was actually 4v3. Yeah, there's especially 2v1s against the Empire. Those are really hard because they just spam really quick. If you can outrange it, if you can outmaneuver them, but remember, Sturgia keeps taking these spears, which makes their movement like really bad, right? Your movement is... Or can you take that perk? Feller? Oh, let's see, they're all taking it. But I saw Mr. Mika missing the horse. Remember, one hit from this axe now does like 150 damage to this horse. This horse only has 215 HP or something. Going for the head on. He knows the advantage. He has longer spear. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can go for head-ons. Rigo has been killed by head-ons like 3 times now. Kaiser getting inside dismounted, and that's the attack coming in. The 4 spears on the blue side. They are using calf advantage very well. Now they need to keep this advantage. 2 return kills though. Blue is trolling again. There's no cohesion. Oh, Chrissy gets a team kill by Horus. What's happening? Oh, they're actually doing a really good job. It looked super bad, but blue still bombing it. Bombing. Let's see if they can reset this without taking too much damage. They do take it without taking too much damage. So now J. Larry has to reset. He's heavy calf. Maybe give your spear to Rigo. It would be a selfless act. Would be pretty nice. Siberia would do it. Siberia would give Rigo the spear. Does J. Larry give it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Give me back my Rigo Siberia combo, please. Oh, he misses. It was so close. And now he loses the spear, and this spear is gonna get picked up by Kaiser, which now has the 199 couch lens instead of the Rigo lens. He has life, but not the calf life. So he's useless now. Well, on this flag it's not too bad. On this flag it's not too bad. See, now Kaiser has the 199 couch spear. And this base damage is absolutely crazy high. So now he can still win the head-on against this 196 spear. Why are you so scared, Kaiser? You can just take this head-on and no one can do something to it. Ooh, good kill from Kaiser with that Sturgeon heavy lance. See that? Bump step? No. Pico getting killed. Looking good for IE. Chupstar getting killed. IE winning. I think it's over at this point, right? Yeah. J Larry running away. Dishonorable. Dishonorable. The man who gave Kaiser the heavy lance, who didn't want to give it to Mr. Rigo, runs away from the battlefield. How can you do this? Dishonorable. Dishonorable. Double dishonorable. Do they switch it up? Does Sturgia switch it up? I think it is working. I like the plan. Tactically speaking, it works. I think it works. Where does it go wrong? Cav dies. Kaiser going alone. Which is fine. He has faster horse. He can get away with everything at this point. He has the longer spear. He can with head-ons. But he needs to be careful in 2v1s, right? That's still something he needs to be careful of. Blue is, I swear to God, they're playing so well with these imps. They keep asking, they use their range, they play the game when their Kev isn't there, and Jackline with a good kill on Murray. They are this is, you have to rewatch this. You have to rewatch this. They play Sturgia perfectly right now. This is how you should play. Now, don't take any, okay. Jackline gets killed, but I think it's a little bit, you cannot play perfect, right? It's okay, it's okay. But this is really nice. I think they show, Blue shows the essence of playing Sturgia against shorter range weapons. This is really nice to see. Please remember this. When you see this, when you rewatch this, see how they're doing it. They're asking. When they have Cav advantage, when their Cav is ready to strike, they W. They go around, they keep going around, and they use their longer range to kite them. Moonjay Larry fighting. It's really hard to fight heavy Cav because that horse has 300 HP and 20 armor, which is like 20% damage reduction, which is crazy. Armor is really good against the weak hits as well, because it gives you kind of the chance for a glancing blow. Hero gets killed. Blue still trying to kite, but this time it's a little bit more messy. And you know, you have less imp, so they will spread on you. And if you get spread on, you will you cannot really move, right? Because they're all around you. But Horace took some damage, Lumari, Kaiser also pretty low. And Blue has full HP. So I think this is pretty good. Can the Cav do something? Can Mimir and Kaiser get some cheeky kill? No. It was a bit too much. I mean, that kind of throws the round. Yeah, now Rico can just do whatever he wants. And the imp cannot do anything about it, right? One more Cav, you see the advantage you get, right? It's not a lot you can do. It doesn't matter how good you are. That one Cav is just gonna either bump step or just come around, and you cannot look at two things at the same time. Just how the game works. It's a numbers game. It's a nice comeback from Blue. It keeps staying close. I think the lower bracket, I think Div A might be a bit balanced this time. This is, oh wait, this is Div B. Never mind. But these guys could actually play Div A, and I think this team, these two teams would both win from the lower Division A teams. They could, well, might be a little bit disrespectful to say, right? But I think both IE2 and Blue can have probably a good match against Div. Cav coming in, let's see how Blue, no, now they're fucked. They're forced against the walls. This is exactly what IE wants. But 2 kills on the imps, so it's still equal. Now this is still, now it's good for Blue, I think, this position. Yeah, they have Kev advantage as well. Yeah, this is going Blue's way right now. Yeah, they're using the range. That's not great. Mimyo and Horace playing well together. Blue, what's happening? It's a roller coaster of emotions. Someone in chat is saying they are asking without the movement perk. Yes, but it will still work. Asking without the movement perk will still work if you're doing it right. Okay, they will care fight over here. Remember, Blue has lives, so they can take this fight without too many repercussions. Rico has inf life. But now Blue has to take an inf flag, like A or C. Definitely not B. Jackline with the throwing. You have slower horse than Mr. Mumie. Another throwing from Rigo. This is the last round, so they need to use all the money they have. But why are they starting the fight without their full team? Jay Larry has life, but he dies. How does this happen? How are they so split? Blue, throw it once again. I don't understand. Blue, they have such... Sometimes they play so well, and sometimes they play so shit. They play absolutely so shit. You can give them the biggest advantage there is, and they still, well, or it's IE being really good, right? I think it's both, right? They Blue kind of still throws, but I think IE is also very consistent and just takes the advantage they can get. And they're doing it. They're really abusing the fact that Blue is a little bit disorganized at times. Bro, what the fuck? I'm retracting the div A status of Rigo now by seeing that. If you get staggered by a wall as div A Cav, you lose your div A status. Remember, there's one little thing good about short spears. They are better at kind of spamming because they can abuse the animation a bit faster. They have a little more leeway in the animation because the spear is shorter, so you can kind of turn it more inwards towards the player because it has less range, so it will not glance off because it has a little bit more space to move and then get enough speed to hit the player actually. So that's the only good thing about short spears, which is why Kuzite is really good at like spamming when he's into you, which is the only thing they're good at this point. But at this point, I think all the cats actually know that Kuzite spear is like super shit, super short, so they will just only head on you and you will cry because you cannot ever win. Oh, this is kind of funny. This spear, this two-handed spear has 46 base damage, which is like 50% higher than a normal spear. So if you manage to kill a heavy cav with two-handed spear, and your light cav with 50% speed damage bonus, and you take that spear with the 46 base damage, you can like, I think, do some crazy damage at that point. For 2, did they take spears? No, not that I can see. Did they take spear? Oh wait, I need to change this, right? 8-5 right now. Okay, they didn't take spears. Cav fight going on. This should be better for Rigo and Jay Larry right now. Yeah, the horse gets hit a little bit from Kaiser, but it's not too bad. That horse has 380 HP. 280 HP. Infight not starting. They should. They have Nightwing? On IE? What am I watching? What am I watching? Is this the real world? They have Kisi, they have Nightwing, they have 2 archers. Oh, Mimio is killing Rigo with the shorter spear! Ah! That's a big cav div right there. Dismounted, J-Larry. Guys are dismounted as well. Looks like blue is winning this though, with the leaf. Remember, blue needs to win all 3 rounds now to tie this. So IE has a lot of less pressure, but I think a tie is way more is bad for both teams, right? You don't ever want a tie. So I think this pressure is still on both teams. Nightwing die, Kissy die. Yeah, this round is over at this point. Yeah, this. Oh, Jackline is killing everyone. What the fuck? He's just swinging. Up swings. Okay. -7 points for burst. I'm sorry. Like, I never look at points, but coincidentally, I look at it now. Am I doing this right? Yeah, so the score is right. Yeah, 6, 8. -7 stream. What does that mean? Oh, yeah. Sunny's also. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, Kaiser killing Ego. I don't get it. They can just play. Oh yeah. Well, at least I knows how to play Cav duo. Mimie with the long spear now. Oh, that's good. That one. Okay. Oh, IE winning the infight. This is not going well for blue right now. This might be an IE win right here. It's all gonna be about this reset. How much can they do? 2 imps, 1 dismounted calf. 1 dismounted calf. It's doable. But you shouldn't take any damage at all. J Larry, can he do something? He bombs, gives the horse away. Of course. Probably the worst, one of the worst things you can do, right? Now Ryu gets hit because he gave horse. Rigo kinda low at the moment. I mean, for Cav to be low, it's not that bad because when you do a head-on and if you die either way. But his infight is gonna be a little bit tricky now because if you even get 20 damage on your leg, you're dead already. This is not great. Rigo doesn't want to help, right? Because he doesn't want to go in the infight. J Larry should have a faster horse, so there's no way they can catch up. But now his horse is also one shot. So I think right now IE has a very big advantage. I think it's over. If my prediction is right, IE is consistent. That's another big hit. Well, it doesn't really matter. That horse still has 140 HP. Yeah, this is not good for blue because IE is now using the rage advantage. Yeah, they're doing really well. IE also knows how to play Sturgia. This is the stronger faction on this map, I do think. Although these Cav fights should not be lost. Although the HP loss was already too big on those horses. I think this is gonna be a win for IE. Right? Yeah, it's over. No, you're not gonna. Oh, that was a nice couch though. That wasn't a couch actually, what the fuck? Jackline, the sole survivor. All hope. No, it's over. It's GG. It is GG officially. Where's the GG's in chat? No GG's in chat? Is my score wrong? They should know, right? Is my score wrong? I'm not saying GG yet. Ooh, Kaiser should be. They have shorter spears. These are both the 199 heavy cap spears. So in a way they should still lose against in the head-ons. Ah, Jay Larry. This is a very bad position to be in, yeah. Getting your shish kebabbed by 2 Cav. With actual good Cav chemistry. So you can kind of see, right, even though Rigo is div A Cav and he's really good, if you got no Cav chemistry, you're not gonna win. And that's exactly what IE does have, right? They got the Cav chemistry, or at least better Cav chemistry than Jay Larry. So this exactly like, bruh, both Cavs dismounted. I think these guys are tilted towers right now. It's over. I think they already knew it's over. They're getting cut off now by the IE imp. Chrissy and Nightwing just have to take it open so Mimir and Kaiser can do damage. Rico's right. I mean, you have such a big advantage right now. Jay Larry is out. Is he not spawning? Is he axing? Did he leave? Oh, they're killing Mimir so he can respawn. Oh, he's giving them the. Oh, that's very smart. They're giving him the. They're giving him the heavy spear. What? Did he throw it away? No, what? No. Okay, he does have it. Yeah, that spear does a lot more damage. Yeah, you see. He's already using it to quite an effect. One more round for IE. Quadruple kill from Nightwing. Crazy. Crazy. Quadruple kill. I didn't even see it. I think he little bit KS'd, you know, from the Cav. Like, the real MVP was Kaiser. We all know that, right? Oh, wait. Mimir has 1100 score. Compared to... Yeah, that's twice the score of everyone else. Yeah, IE is confident right now. They're just gonna take all the Cav fights they can get. It's the horse for quite... Yes, Rigo's horse is one shot. They know it. They know it. Rigo knows it as well. Gets the fuck out. This is a good fight for... Oh, Lomari dying though. This should be a good fight for IE. They have the Cav advantage. Kaiser, I think, hit Mimir a bit there. Mimir one shot. Good kill from Jay Larry, but there still needs to be a lot done. Oh, they're winning. But there's a lot of return kills, right, from the IE Cav. Yeah, this is the final. This is the final set flow. Is that my guy Nightwing over there? Yes, that is our guy Nightwing. Coming in. Larry. He takes the speed damage bonus perk now. Because he just wasn't too bomb, I think. Mai gets hit for quite a bit. Chuckster is out. Nightwing is out 5v5. Is he not in a good position? Dies after his shield dies. So that's a respectable death, right? Nothing wrong with that. Dying after your shit dies. There's nothing wrong with that. A respectable death. It's very close. But blue take it. But I think it's already over, right? Yeah, it's already over. It's already over, but still pretty, you know, pretty close between these two teams. Nice to see some close fights, although the match does get pretty long, but I think overall IE was the better team. Well, I think it was also a little bit mental, right? Rigo J. Larry losing it a little bit on the mental part, I think. And Kev is a big part of mental. Big part of Kev is mental. Quadra kill for Nightwing, yes, so true. But he only has 4 on point. Yeah, he did KS all those kills. Nightwing is that kind of guy. Just KS all the kills. But then he got a quadra kill. This looks kind of bad for IE right now. But I think I don't think they should care at this point, right? 1 round less, 1 round more. I don't think that's really gonna kill your scorecard or anything. Rico, psychopath cat player. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, he looked into that inflop and he was like, I'm gonna fucking do this. Obviously, that does not work, even in Div. Well, I think it sometimes would work in Div, but not against this team. And I think there's Div B is not that bad, right? I mean, it was fine, he had life anyway. Lumari's force kinda low. Oh, they suddenly have Lumari on Cat and Kaiser. Which is a little bit weird. You know, Kaiser has been doing pretty well. Check lane out. Mimio dismounted. This is good for blue. They need to go open now. Okay, suddenly they still have the Cav advantage. Just play open. No, they get killed. Limara has a horse again. This is looking good for IE. And probably IE is gonna take another round. 11-7. Respectable win. Was pretty close though. Rigo on his last life. Yeah. Nightwing KDA player, so true. But I cannot lower the delay. I cannot lower the delay. It will destroy the competitive integrity of this game. Do we really have competitive integrity though in this game? I don't know. Do I want there to be competitive integrity? Yes. So let's at least try it, right? That was it. 11-7. Pretty dominant victory. In a way, sometimes it was close, but overall, IE did play better. And I think the biggest rounds, I think the most important rounds were just blue. Blue was winning a round, like multiple rounds, right? I think 4 rounds or something. They were winning. And then second life, they just threw it away. They threw it away. They didn't get any values from their first life. They won first fight and they just fuck it up. Very sad to see. Although they kind of did heal my heart by playing Sturgia very cleanly sometimes. So it was really weird, this match. Sometimes it was InfDiv from Blue that they were better. Then it was CavDiv from Blue, I think, on Zenjar sometimes. Then it was CavDiv from IE. Sometimes archers from IE do very well. IE, I mean, Blue Archer did respectable, I think. Zenjar is very much Archer map, but not. I didn't see that. I mean, he did have some good flank, right? But I don't think there was a really Archer diff or anything. So I think the archers were pretty close to each other. So might be the Casey effect, right? The Casey effect, I would say. I think he might have puppeteered a bit in the game. You know, give some sneaky advice, and you should definitely listen, right? I mean, why would you not, right? If you have Casey on your team, just listen to that guy when things go south. You might just let Blue throw a bit. But yeah, that was it. Tomorrow I will try probably another stream, probably the lower divisions. I'll see what's ever gonna be on the roster, on the schedule. I don't know. I cannot see the schedule, but I'll see what I can do. And I think that was it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.